Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. I am Prabhu KB, CEO of Fibocan. As you are aware, we are into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, and through our innovative investment strategies and comprehensive training programs. So, as part of the training programs, we have uploaded our educational modules, module 1 to 16, in both English and Tamil in our company Fibocan's YouTube channel. That's very useful. Module 1 to 4 is ideally suited for anyone who is doing plus 1, plus 2 or HSE, whatever you want to call, or in the age group of 17, any stream, not just commerce, even science stream. 1 to 4, anyone and everyone should watch. Module 5 onwards is ideally suited. Module 5 to 8 is for degree holders. And anyone who is doing MBA or anybody who is doing CA, CFA, and those kind of finance specialization, they should definitely watch up to module 15. Module 16 is exclusively for income tax on derivatives. That is for traders who are trading on derivatives, and also for CA, CFA students and those who are doing articleship with auditors. So that is in our Fibocan's YouTube channel. Our daily videos which we put is purely focused on market related. So on Monday to Friday, we put about Indian markets, and over the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday, we put about the global markets. In this video, what we will discuss is, in every video, in the daily videos, we will discuss what happened, why it happened, what will happen, why, when, and how it will happen. Which is why we request everyone to watch our daily videos till the end. Don't stop in between. Encourage your friends and known person to subscribe. Click the bell icon. Thank you. Today is September 3, 2023, Sunday. As always, during the weekends, we discuss about global market videos. Right? So in global markets, we put in 3 parts. Okay. Part 1 is Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, FTSE and CBOE, which we discussed. And in part 2, we discussed dollar index and its components. And in part 3, US 10-year treasury yield and Brent and NYMEX. First, we'll give the levels, then we go into the discussion mode of it. Today will be a short video. The reason being, we will just discuss about the month. We will discuss about how the month closed for August and what is in store for September. Dow closed the month 2.4% down at 34,721.16. Of course, the week, if you see, that is week is after the month, 2 days of trading happened, 1 day trading happened. So week is rate is slightly different. I'm only covering month video in this today's video. 34,721.16, 2.4% down for this month of August. When I say for this month, Nasdaq closed at 14,034. Nasdaq 2.2% down, 14,034.97, and S&P is down 4,507.66. 1.8% down. FTSE is down 3.5%, 7,439.13. FTSE closed. FTSE is still below the 2022 close. In fact, last week when we gave the month target, we had expected all these indices to close below the 50-day moving average, but even we were surprised that it managed, all these indices managed to close above the 50-day moving average. Of course, on Friday, the new month September, it made an attempt to break below that, but it was holding it. Anyway, we'll go into the discussion part next week. So in the month, Dow formed a solid red candle. It's a slightly longer wick, but it formed a what you would call a bearish harami type of a candle. That's what, nothing much to read, because after a significant up move, it is just a pullback because the exponential moving averages and the price are way. There is a huge variance, hence the pullback happened, which is why it came down. In the case of weekly, of course, last week it formed a solid green candle, which we said we had expected. And in the case of Nasdaq, it formed a solid red candle. It formed a more than a red candle, I would call a spinning top type candle, but with a big lower leg. So it can be considered in 2 ways. The lower leg can be considered as support, but because it has such a up move it had come and it closed here, it can also be considered as a sign of a reversal. Hence, now we have to wait for how the trend happens, and September is a very crucial month. In the case of Nasdaq, again in the weekly, it formed a solid green candle, which we said, because last week it formed a solid green candle, it will continue. That is what we had expected. S&P also the same similar pattern as that of Nasdaq. FTSE on the other hand formed a bearish engulf, long, solid, big candle, but with a long lower leg. So once again, it is trying to break past these key support levels, but it is still not in a position to close above the 100-week exponential moving average, which is why it is having challenges. CBOE VIX closed at 12.0625. In fact, we had said that the downfall is over. Again, we are reiterating CBOE VIX is from here on, it is only going to go up and it is not going to go down. Hence, traders who are risk averse has to be carefully analyzing how the VIX volatility movement is going to be. Thank you very much. In part 2, we'll be discussing about dollar index and its components.